This is Bumper to Bumper TV.
There's no doubt about it, this has to be the largest auto show in the nation, if not the world. SEMA, the Specialty Equipment and Manufacturers Association Expo in Las Vegas, brings in more than 140,000 visitors to look at everything from monster trucks to restored classics and new automotive technology.
Get your key in, all the way in, turn it 180 degrees, and it will mechanically learn your key. So you're going to use your vehicle key for all the locks that you can use it.
Initially, this was a showplace for the multi-billion-dollar aftermarket modifiers to find the items they needed to get more performance, a stiffer suspension, or a more ornate item for a car. But some mainstream automakers soon realized that a lot of money was out there and jumped into the game. Now it's common to use SEMA as a launch pad to promote relationships with racing teams or show off extreme concept vehicles based on existing platforms. For others, this year's show was a chance to tout their existing products.
We are confident that the Duramax Colorado will feature the very best fuel economy of any pickup truck in the industry, as well as providing real truck capability with a towing capacity of up to 7,700 pounds.
And it's worth noting that trucks are back in vogue, thanks in large part to a recovering economy. So of course there are some aftermarket products available for the ever-expanding needs and demands of truck operators, from the traditional half-ton segment on up.
You have a front camera, a rear camera, two side view cameras. The images of the four cameras are calibrated together and stitched, which gives you a bird's eye view of what's around your vehicle as far as parking lines, curbs, front curbs in front of the vehicle, or if anyone's behind the vehicle. Those are new for our F-150s we have out. We have a Wrangler camera and a couple for the Transit, ProMasters, and Sprints.
And for loyalists eagerly awaiting the arrival of a new truck, this was a chance to see what's coming to a showroom near them very soon.
Honda is in the midst of a very aggressive new product cadence, and this is especially true for our lineup of light truck models.
In this instance, he was referring to a redesign of the Ridgeline. Now this one has been set up for Baja racing, but it's not too far from what will be sold for daily driver use. Since SEMA is the plateau where modifiers show what can be done with a stock vehicle, it's also a place where some of the artistry of the aftermarket has a show space, and it's not unusual to see builds taking place on the show floor, often giving manufacturers additional ideas of their own. Fiat Chrysler is taking a lot of the ideas well beyond the what-if stage. This year, one of the platforms that got a lot of second looks is the Challenger all-wheel drive concept, using existing technology and with optional upgrades in combinations that enthusiasts dream of.
So the Scat Pack from Mopar is available for the 5.7 liter Hemi engine. There's a Scat Pack 1, which is primarily exhaust and a cold air intake. Scat Pack 2 is cams. Scat Pack 3 is new heads. And so each level bumps you up horsepower up to about 77 horsepower, 44 pound-feet of torque.
At the same time they're presenting concepts, the automakers also get unfiltered feedback about what trends are capturing attention.
This is like a public courtroom. You know, we're here, and the customers here are the jury, right? And they're either going to hang us, or they're going to be, this is what we want.
And what those customers like will play a big role in determining what we all drive in the near future. This is Greg Morris.
We want to know what you think, so email us. The address is bumpertobumpertv@cs.com.